Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, viewers, and the world out there. Today, we're looking into Taurus's healing spread for the upcoming energy of about a month to 3 months. Now, in this message, we're going to look into those subconscious blockages that may be holding you back from getting the desire that you want, and how to start processing that, how to start moving forward, how to break up those blockages, transmute that energy. Okay, now, if you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and I've got a collective of intentions for future messages. So let's dive in here, Taurus, to see what we can see for your upcoming energy. Now again, this will be about a month to 3 months. Most important message here for Taurus Spirit, what do my Taurasian friends need to know? Three of Cups, King of Swords, Seven of Swords. Four of Cups, Hermit with the Moon, the World, the Emperor, the Ace of Coins. Okay. Very clear message here coming out, Taurus. Very clear message. I will say this is a similar message that was coming out for Virgo. So if it's resonating, then you may want to go watch that message as well. Or if you have that energy in your chart, there may be a message there for you. The energy from your past, Taurus, the Three of Cups, the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords. So there's a situation here with a fatherly figure, a man that you look up to. And I feel like at times there were a lot of happy times. There was a lot of happiness, coming together, celebration, feeling like family. The King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. I also feel here at times, Taurus, this was a very dark connection, a very dark energy. You felt very disconnected from this person, and this left you with daddy issues. I'm just going to be blatantly honest about it, okay? And we're going to clarify all of this here in a moment, but I feel here in the present energy, you're currently healing from this. This is something that you actively know. So this is only going to resonate with you, Taurus, if you actively know that you're healing from issues with your father, with a relationship with your father. This has been a relationship that has been very off and on, back and forth. And so you find that energy carries over into your relationships. Now, why does this matter, right? Well, simply because, especially if you're a female and you have these sort of issues, you're going to be more acceptant to bad behavior. It's going to compare to your past, so you're going to excuse bad behavior because it's not as bad as this, when any toxic behavior isn't okay. And I feel like that's what you're coming to the understanding here with the Hermit, the Four of Cups, the Moon energy. Now, I want to clarify this before we get into the future. I do feel like the World energy for me is like lesson learned, message received. It's time to level up. It's time to move into a new phase in life. The Emperor energy is like, maybe you do rekindle a relationship with your father, or your relationship with your father is getting better. And so in turn, this is healing those issues, which is a beautiful energy. I do feel like there's a lot of clarity. There's a lot of truth. There's a lot of honesty that's going on right now between the two of you. So you're having this clearer understanding, if that makes sense. So let's clarify the Three of Cups, the King of Swords, Seven of Swords. Eight of Cups to the World. the 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of 8s coming out here. Okay, so 888, you might want to look up the meaning to that. 8 of Cups to the world energy is like you've had to leave the past behind you. You've had to put a lot of things behind you with this person in order to change your perspective when it comes to relationships. Change your perspective. And I feel like, again, Taurus, this is something that you're actively working through. So you've probably already reached out for professional help, gotten a counselor, and are on the road to recovery, basically, which is a beautiful energy. Let's clarify. The 4 of Cups, the Hermit, the Moon. Currently, I feel like you're single or recently out of a relationship. And it's because you realize this. You realize that there's still some things that you need to heal from, that you're still recovering from, that you're still letting go of from the past. And that's okay. I do feel like there is a new beginning that's on its way in. So within the next month to 3 months, I feel like there's going to be new connections, new relationships that are going to come in, that are going to be more stable, that are going to be more secure. Okay? Maybe somebody who you may not have a lot of sexual, passionate energy towards because it is more stable, but understanding that that will build over time. In the future, the World, the Emperor, and the Ace of Pentacles. So again, that new energy, the Ace of Swords coming out here as a flipper. So this is like moving into a new direction, moving into a new phase, new blessings coming in because of it. I do feel like there is an energy of you just being you right now, you focusing on yourself, your healing. You don't want to burden anybody with this energy. Understand that being open to new connections, new experiences doesn't necessarily mean going to get married in Las Vegas or something crazy. You know, it's simply being open to friendships, because friendships can build into more. Let's dive a little bit deeper into your person's energy. Let's see how we shift this dynamic into something positive. I honestly feel here, Taurus, that you are actively moving forward from this. Something that you're already healing from. So this, for a lot of you, is going to be confirmation. The reason why this is taking place is because whatever you've recently had to let go of, you needed closure on that situation. So that ending had to transpire the way it did. Okay? There's nothing that you could have done to change, to fix, to stop that. So it needs to be released here for Taurus. Two of Wands, Seven of Coins, Three of Cups. There's something here that you're working on, that you're building with another person, maybe 2 other people, because I see 3 people. It's like a plan. You guys have already made a plan, and it's time to take action on this. The energy that's coming out with this is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What this is telling me is no more planning, okay, because this is what needs to be released. No more planning this business venture. It's time to take action on this. What will shift? I feel here, Taurus, that maybe you're scattered in your energy. You don't know where to focus. This is telling you to focus on this business idea, this business venture that you've been working on. Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. There is a relationship here that you're letting go of. For a lot of you, this is a friendship. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This, for a lot of you, has been holding you back for some time. It's time to let this go. You don't have to be intertwined in this person's energy It's okay to distance yourself, especially from a situation that is feeling draining, feeling unnerving, like you're walking on eggshells. It's okay to put some distance to transmute that energy into this business. So instead of focusing on this ending with this person, Taurus, focus on building this business venture. Where should Taurus focus the energy? No more overthinking this. No more being up in your head, over analyzing the situation. Like, what if? What will this person say? What will they do? I feel like you are maybe afraid to let this go because this person is meeting a need in your life, but understanding that you can get that need met elsewhere. You don't have to hang on to a toxic situation. Okay? That's what the Wheel of Fortune is talking about. It's like, let this go and move forward in a positive direction. Now, a lot of you, this may be like a sibling, somebody who you can't necessarily walk away from, right? You're always going to have to interact with this person, but you can love this person from a distance and protect your own energy. So anything that's hidden here that Taurus needs to be made aware of. Like I said, Taurus, this business venture that you've been putting some energy into, I feel like it's been minimal energy. There's about to be some things that shift with this. It's going to take your focus off of whatever's going on with this fight, with this person, to focus on what you've been building. This is transmutation of energy. Whenever we're going through something chaotic, try to take that chaotic energy and instead of focusing on the chaos, the uncertainty, the confusion, focus that energy on creating something. You know, painting, writing, ideas that you can put into action. These are all things that you can do in order to transmute this negative into a positive thing. Okay, take whatever is going on right now in your life, Taurus, this ending, this release that you're having to go through, and focus on those things that you can create. So let's pull a few cards out here for your advice. It's definitely too many. 9 of Cups, King of Cups, 5 of Cups, King of Wands, 8 of Cups, Devil, 8 of Wands, Magician. A lot of cards, a lot of cards. Let's try it again. Advice, guidance, moving forward here for Taurus Spirit. What do my Taurasian friends need to know? 8 of Wands. This is an action card. You see in this card, it's like train tracks. It's projected off into the distance. This is definitely taking action on what it is that you've been focusing on, what it is you've been planning. 3 of Wands. There you have it. Magician. So you know what exactly it is that this is talking about. This is going to be something that's very fulfilling. Something that is also going to be financially in alignment with what you want your future to be. And I feel like this is something that you've already been planning, Taurus. But you haven't taken action yet for whatever reason. Something is about to fall together. It's all about to fall together. And I will say it's because of the work that you've been putting in when it comes to this healing process. So it's like the universe congratulating you with this world energy on leveling up. So congratulations, Taurus. Congratulations. Again, guys, for a lot of you, this message is confirmation. Barriers. You've created barriers or defense mechanisms that may be preventing emotional or mental healing. The energy is eagerly waiting and willing to assist you with your healing. but you may not be receiving the healing you desire. Something seems to be blocking or hindering your restoration. The obstacle may be from further harm. This shield may seem necessary and logical, however, it is also preventing the healing light being sent to you from penetrating and healing your pain. Defense mechanisms are a response to being wronged, hurt, rejected, abandoned, or abused. You may have made a mental vow not to allow yourself to feel a certain type of pain again. Once the block is in place, you may find it difficult to talk about certain situations or to receive corrective information about your experience. By identifying the root cause of your defense, healing can begin. You need to be willing to tear down the walls you've built so that healing can occur. So barriers is like having your wall up, having your guard up. And I feel like this is surrounding this business venture. I feel like for a lot of you, you may have a fear when it comes to this because having a business may not seem as secure as having like a regular 9-to-5 job. But you can have as much control as you do a 9-to-5 job. You just have to get into a flow and understanding of what you're working with. And that's where this plan and taking action, and maybe this is slow action, maybe it's slow and steady, maybe at first it's like part-time and then you go full-time into the business. It doesn't have to be all at once, Taurus, but you're being rewarded by the universe from doing this healing that you've been doing. So the energy here is being open to the experience and taking action. So Taurus, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this energy. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on the rituals, the ritual kits, the personal readings, the drawing that we're going to do at 20,000 subscribers, all the information is below in the description box. If you found the messages helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up. Or better yet, you can comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. Your story could help another person. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for sharing time and space with me, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.